Okay, I am here with Mardell Fresh at Freedom Fresh Produce. Tell me about yourself, Mardell.
Freedom Greens produce.
Freedom Greens, all right, correction.
Greens. Well, first off, I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus for this opportunity. I was born and raised in Blackfoot. Grew up on a small farm, about 15 acres or so, raising hay and cows and pigs and the standard thing that everybody raised for food.
All right, so tell me about Freedom Greens. How'd you come up with the idea?
Freedom Greens, the nonprofit is called Because We Care Idaho. And how we come up with that was kind of a vision while sick in the hospital. Now, how this come about, it's a means to an end. It's a start to keep the nonprofit moving. Mm-hmm. It's a way to employ veterans, offer bed opportunities. Kind of crazy. I never wanted to be a gardener or farmer.
Because of the experience you learned in the past?
Yeah, having to raise a garden as a kid, you know. Okay, you didn't get to go play if that wasn't done. This is quite exciting. It's new. It's been around for a while. It's just new around here. Kind of, it's kept me intrigued. So.
All right. Well, it's good. I see that you're saying that you like to help out veterans, and this is for vets.
It is. It's the vets and the community. The community will get benefited also, but the idea is to give back to the veterans, especially Vietnam. But to be able to offer job opportunities, but we also have these guys that are wheelchair bound, and we'd like to get them out on a boat. Get them out fishing. They get a fish from the bank, but we want to get them out on a boat because most of them are probably Navy men.
So there's more to this than just growing produce.
Immensely.
Yeah. What have you done in the past, and what do you look on doing in the future?
What do you mean, what have I done in the past?
Like under Fresh Greens, you mentioned before that you did you sponsored for a golf tournament.
We do. We had a golf tournament last year. We've got one coming up here in June 5th of this year. Hopefully everything's lifted by then, and everybody come out and have a good time. And we're gonna have a really good golf tournament this year, I believe. We've put up a different format. There's 9 par threes we're gonna make, and there's 9 chances of hole-in-one opportunities, ranging from $10,000 to $2,500 gift certificates, fishing trips. I'd have to get the list. I don't know them all off the top of my head.
All right. Well, we need to be sure to put that available with the dates and the time and the location so that we can get as many people to go there and help support this cause that you're going for as much as possible. So what have you done in the past with your work?
Well, we started out with our Wood for Warriors project, supplying veterans that burn firewood. We provide that to them at no cost. That was our first project. The second project is our Freedom Greens here, which, as you can see, is growing fairly well, and we like where we're headed. Our mission to serve those that have served and be able to help out the community and everything down the road. It all entails that everything we do is a give back program in one way or another.
You mentioned going fishing, and so there's other activities, not only just the produce part of it.
We'd like to get a pontoon boat that was specifically set up for wheelchair veterans, that we can get them out on the water.
Oh, okay.
Even if it's their last time, I don't care. But yeah, we want to be able to offer some of those opportunities. It may only be once or twice a year that we get them out, but it just matters that we get them out.
Good, good. Do you have a current membership, or how do you keep a track of the members that you?
We don't have anything set up yet right now, because these are still just projects in the works. But anybody wants to put their name into, they can always, we'll get something set up on the website where that they can put their name and information down.
And what is your website?
Our website is bwcidaho.org.
And the BWC stands for what?
Because we care.
Okay, yes, yeah. So, because it is much broader than just.
If you can't find us, look for the Idaho symbol with the flag and a blue heart right in the center of it. That's us.
Oh, okay, good.
We want to promote Idaho as much as local grown.
Right, right. So tell me how the operation works.
Well, this is, I guess, what you would call a closed recirculatory system. The water these are flood and drain beds. They fill with water to X amount, and then it starts a siphon, and it automatically drains the water out. And when it sucks air, it stops the siphon and it fills back up. So they run continuously 24/7, 365 days a year. We feed the fish help feed the plants. Right now we have to add a few nutrients into our system, but we're trying to work our way that we don't have to add anything, but that's all a work in progress. This is all trial and error. Had a couple beds that weren't working, had to call a guy, hey, what do you think? Oh, here, try this, because there's not many people that have done this and have any idea what I'm even talking about.
Do you want to show it to me?
One over here, this bed. Still having an issue with this bed right here. The siphon's starting premature. Of course, you can see down in there, it's only filling about half of what it's supposed to before it initiates the siphon. We lifted up the bed a little yesterday and thought we had it, but evidently not. This one worked fine. Set that one up and raised it, and it's working. We're gonna try and probably raise this up a little more and see where we go with that. But
So I see lava rocks in here.
yes, the rock was all donated by Wolverine Rock here in Idaho Falls. The PVC and all that stuff was donated by Logan at Silver Creek. Nutrients have been donated by Brandon at Kelp for Less. Fish have been provided by Kelly at Falls Garden in Appia. We want to thank everybody for their support, their donations. But you can see where we're at. We've got lettuce that we were just talking possibly harvest next week.
Do you have any other sponsors that you would like to address?
I don't at that. Give a shout out to Teton Toyota. They helped us with our golf tournament last year. They're waiting like everybody in this chaos to see where we go. But yeah, as the chaos ensues, we keep growing. So we're excited. This is one that was donated by Town and Country Gardens. It's just a gourmet mix. And this one was donated also from Drew at Town and Country Garden, and it's a mescaline mix.
And show me the fish, like where are they at?
The fish are in this 275-gallon tote. You can step up. We have one pump that pumps our water from our plants, the drain of our plants, to the fish tank. And everything from there is run off of gravity.
Seems pretty efficient. The only thing you have is just the electricity from that motor?
That and the lights.
Are the lights a special light?
Yes, they're LED grow lights that have, I believe these are emitting 600 or 6,000 K. They're specifically for your growing purposes. So you get, I believe, all the multi-spectrums. There's so many lights and information and who do you talk to and who do you try, you know. So we found these that fit some of the fixtures that we already had, and we've made them work. So we're excited of how this is all going.
All right, so where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
5 years. In 5 years, hopefully, most everything that is entailed with this will be in play. A working ranch, our greens supplying, besides supplying local organic produce, job opportunities with vets, housing down the way, 3 facilities set up in vicinities of close to the vet houses. There's only 3 in the state. One in Pocatello, one in Meridian, Nampa area, and one in Lewiston. So we would like to be in those areas where we can give back and see where things go.
Well, good. Well, like what I've talked about you before, I hope that proxyscore can help you with this. So with that, Mardell was one of the winners from our year membership that we gave him. So he has this production, he has others that he would like to produce in the future available to him to help his mission grow. And so with that said, how can we help you? What are you looking for, as in volunteers, donations, fundraisers? What are some things that you are looking for or you are in need of?
Right now, we're in need of financial assistance on everyday operating expenses. We need to find a different building that's more conducive to what we need so that we can grow and actually be able to put a clean, sterile harvest environment that meets the GAP procedures. And we are looking for IT technical help, developing a website, actual good working website. We're in need of donations for our raffle, for our golf tournament. Businesses, we have sponsorships available. But in this time, nobody wants to go out and meet face to face, so we're kind of limited here a minute. But those running businesses that have stuff that they wouldn't mind donating for our raffle that's going to be after the golf tournament, we're we're excited with that. We're trying to raise money. We would like to get our own facility. Honestly, is where we really need to be. So donations, we're gladly accepting those. Come golf tournament time or in time moving, we're gonna need volunteers. Help watch the golf, help us with the golf tournament. If we get to move, we will need help moving. Money, I'm sorry, the root of all evil, but we need money. That's where we really, we need our help, is to pay our bills and be able to keep it growing to where that on this small scale with what I got, if I get my 100 beds set up, we should be able to harvest 300 to 350 bunches of lettuce a week. And that's on a small scale. So we're just excited to where the possibilities are endless. So we're really excited to where this is gonna go, because everybody wants more nutrition, which this is gonna give us. It's organic, so you can't go wrong, or so they say.
Well, thank you for your time, Mardell. I very much enjoyed it. Hear that, everybody? Mardell is looking for experience in, I would say, all aspects. Fundraising,
grant writing,
volunteering, technical, website building. If any one of you are watching this, please help him out. Go to his website. We'll also put that contact in the links. And let's help out at Idaho, and thus in turn help out the vets.
They can also find us on Facebook because we care Idaho. Look for that same logo symbol, but if they have trouble with the website, check us out on Facebook.
That sounds good. If you're doing a senior project for high school, you need some suggestions, some help in how to volunteer, get a hold of Mardell. And let's make a senior project of this. Let's help him out and get him on the road of success much faster than he can do it by himself, because we can all help everyone that in turn helps out the vets. And thank you for your time, Mardell, and we'll keep in touch.
Thanks, Dave.